We are entering into the 12th day of the Omer, which is also Yom HaShoah, and it is Gevurah, the week of Gevurah, and the day is Chesed, right? But it's an important day. It's a day. I mean, we remember the Shoah every day.
Yeah.
Especially now, we remember the Shoah every day. But this is a night when people all over the world,
Yeah.
Jews, I guess, all over the world, are remembering the horror of the Shoah.
12 days, right?
Yeah.
And let's see. What are we in? Yeah, Hod Shebegavura.
Oh,
Yeah, Gavura, it's Gavura, but Hod.
It's
It's a
Hod.
particular
I
day.
was Chesed. Okay.
But
Hod.
we want to stay with the week, you know.
Yeah, with
Gavura.
Gevurah. Okay,
Gavura,
Hod is.
sense of restraint.
You know what else I was thinking is that it's the week, the portion of the week is Mitzvah.
Yeah.
So it's, about illness, it's about sickness. And it was, a time of profound human sickness of the soul, a sickness of a society that allowed for the dehumanization. And yeah. And, I think what a lot of people don't understand is that for Jews, it's a very personal thing, the Shoah. Everybody knows somebody, and it's not there's one degree of separation. We always thought my grandfather's sister Palumba and his parents were killed by a German U-boat, but recently I found a picture of her with her 3 children, and the confirmation that they were taken to Treblinka. So they died in Treblinka, but my grandfather didn't want us to know that.
Yeah.
And that was pretty typical, of the generation that
Previous to ours.
Yeah, that really lived through it.
Absolutely.
They didn't.
That's the way it was. Protect us from it.
What Jonathan Sachs says, I'll never forget what he said. He said, somebody asked him, why didn't people talk about it? He said, because the survivors, and there are very few left, but the survivors had to look forward and build something to stand on before they dared look back.
Here's something else. I wrote a story about this. Survivors is an inadequate term. Because most of these people really thrived.
Yeah.
And it took all they had to thrive.
Yeah, right.
They did more than survive.
They did. Look at Wally, of blessed memory, who just buried. Not only was he a victim of the Shoah as a child, but he went and then served in World War II.
Yeah. Let's make the counting before I forget.
Okay.
Baruch atah Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu b'sfirat ha'omer. Today is 12 days, which is 1 week and 5 days of the Omer Hayom, 12 Yom, shehem shavua echad, v'chamisha yamim la'omer. May it come to us for good, the blemish in the Sphira, Hod Shebegavura. Let's repair it and be purified and sanctified with holiness. Amen, v'amen.
Amen.
I'm going to read a Kaddish I wrote too. I call these Kaddishes, they're just memorial prayers. Not just, they are memorial prayers.
Good.
Baruch Hashem. And, yeah. Yep. You know what the Lubavitcher Rebbe said when they asked him about the Shoah?
What?
Put his head down on the table and cried.
Yeah. What else can you do? What else can you do? What else can you do, boy?
Okay.
It's right.
The soul on, what's today? Monday?
Yep, Monday.
The soul on, let's call it the soul on Tuesday, a Kaddish.
Okay.
When the souls made their passage, I sang one of the soul tunes. Into your hands I entrust my spirit. All the words jumped off the page. The white fire turned soft bluish green, the black fire set new against the white fire. Adonai lo ira. Bluish green color of souls finding their way home. At the time that I lie down, the time that I rise up, God is with me, I shall not fear. I had to pause after that. The words relaxed. They were banging all over the room. I was swallowed up into the ground then, my feet heavy with the weight of my own soul settling into my body. Pray for the soul's courage for the journey to the ancestors and the meeting with God. Honor the vessels that accompany the soul. Vessels working so hard to house souls. Because our souls are flamboyant, they are hard to contain. They burn bluish green and light up from within our holy bodies, temples, bodies, palaces. So we sit within the palace that houses the soul, at the edge of the sea where we push off into the unknown. Blessed be the soul as it leaves the temple of body, as it makes its way home to the ancestors who inhabit a faraway place, far away from where they once dwelled. Okie dokie.
Yeah, it's an important day, important time to remember the ancestors, important to remember that as we count the days, somehow they count more.
Should we give over a little Rob Cook before we leave?
Sure.
Something beautiful?
Yeah.
All the glow of life. All the glow of life. All the glow of life happens. Branches of the godly love. Embedded deep love. Flees and flows, opens and grows. Spiritual work. The crowd, the culture, the soul develops love of the world, whose imaginations, when dark and cloudy, possibilities, credibilities, moving it along to remove dark, light rises. This is from Rob Cook, who died in 1935.
I wonder if he knew what was coming, I wonder if he knew.
Well, thanks for joining us. We will be here again Thursday night. We appreciate you. Good night.
Good night.